My Geminis, welcome. We are doing your February 2026 horoscopes. Let's take a look and see what this month has for you guys. All right, Gemini. All right, what is going on for you guys in February 2026, Gemini? Um, I think that for you guys, things are a bit serious. I don't know why, honestly. I feel like for you guys, Gemini, you kind of have this mentality of like nose to the grind, time to lock in, let's sit, straight and focus. And it's like, it's kind of like this king energy about you guys that's coming in here. And um I think that that's good, I like it, I do, I like the energy that you guys have of, we're I feel like you guys can have this mentality of, like, "Nothing's gonna stop me, I'm on my way, anybody who interrupts me on the chopping block, immediate," and I think that you are kinda gonna, really push through here with that type of momentum and speed you guys have in the first half of the month of achieving things and making big moves and like I said, like really kind of nose to the grind of like you can't stop me. Like, you're gonna have to bulldoze me out of the way if you want me to stop moving forward. And, you're really, really determined. You're really determined to, move forward on whatever goals it is that you have this month. And I think that you guys can absolutely achieve them. Absolutely. I don't see why not. I don't see any reason as to why, these things might not happen for you. I think, however, the timeline might be a little different than what you guys are expecting, and, for whatever goals it is that you're achieving and that you're looking at, I think the universe has already set up the end, or they've already set up this timeline, and, no matter how hard you work, I don't think it's gonna speed it up, and, I think that you guys can kinda conserve some of your energy, conserve some of the hard work that you're pouring into this, and just, maybe take it down a notch or 2 so that way you guys can pour that, energy and effort into you and restoring yourself and your self-care and rejuvenating, how you feel because I feel like you guys have not taken a break. I feel like you guys have just kept going and going and going and going that you're like, This we're on a time crunch. We gotta hurry. We gotta get this done. We gotta put this on lock." And, I get it. I do. I get it. But not everything has a time crunch, Not every single thing here needs to be, happening in that way. And, like, even to like, I'm trying to shuffle my cards, guys, and I'm struggling right now. The heck? But, for you guys, Gemini, I think that it's time to just kind of relax, relax a little bit, okay? Take the edge off, I feel like for you guys, Gemini, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to, kind of move over from this super, super serious, masculine energy and mentality into, a little more fun, a little more relaxed, a little more free flowing, especially here with the Page of Cups. You know, we wanna be fluid. We wanna be fluid with our movement and our momentum and, kinda move like, with the water and be able to adjust as needed, right? And, while you guys are bringing that serious mentality with you into February, I think it's okay to let up a little bit, and remember too that while you're living and yes, you're supposed to be here achieving goals and breaking cycles and pushing through trauma and healing and doing all of these things in your life, and fulfilling your life contract, it's okay to take a break and it's okay to have fun. Like, you are supposed to be enjoying the life you're living, You wanna make sure that it's enjoyable for you and it's fun and it feels good and you like what you're doing because it doesn't have to be that serious all the time. While yes, things, you know, call for us to really lock in and be serious, but not every single second 24/7 is required, for us to do that. So, be mindful, Gemini. Play in that energy this month of being fun and being, almost like childlike. And I think there's some opportunities this month for you guys to push into that energy more, because I don't really see you guys kind of going out of your way to do that. But there are opportunities this month, whether it's through friends or family, um, people that you see. It could be even coworkers popping up where they're like, let's go out, let's do dinner, let's have a Valentine's Day thing, let's do something, whatever it is. These opportunities, don't be too quick to chop it off, and say, no, no, I'm busy, I gotta focus. Go out for the night, get your dinner, have a drink, relax, take the night off. Like, you should be doing these things when these opportunities arise, because you need that balance. And I think that these opportunities are arising intentionally here by the universe. Like, the universe is pushing these things at you this month, Gemini, where they want you to take it. It's almost like the bait. Like, they're kind of baiting you here, where they're telling you, like, hey, we want you to chill. We want you to relax and to take time, out of your day, to where you're going to sit here and, this actually was flipped. You're going to take time out of your day to sit here and have fun and to enjoy your time together. And as you can see here, right, coming out of this cycle, like how I read these cards is like beginning, middle, end. Okay. And this is how you guys start February. You have the opportunity to be more fluid, to be more youthful, more young, fun. And then it's like you're kind of adapting and changing your mindset and movement here into the King of Cups. So we're going from the super serious King of Swords on the battlefield, like ready to just chop heads off. And then now still in that King power position, but in the cups. Okay. So more fluid, more creative. I think even too, this in turn, by allowing you guys, or, allowing yourselves to be more fluid and to have that, childlike keeps coming up, to have that childlike mentality and your off time of having fun and being silly. It's gonna, like, merge into one, right? Like, this is gonna be, like, a new skill, or, new mentality that you guys are gonna kind of create and develop here of, I can get serious. I can do what I need to do, but that doesn't mean I need to suffer. I can have fun. I can laugh, but when things get serious, I know when to straighten up, and I know when to make decisions, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy what I'm doing. I can't enjoy, the journey I'm on and the goals I'm trying to reach. Not everything has to be super, super hard and tough and overcomplicated. Let it flow. Let it be, still work hard, but play more, Gemini. I want to see you guys playing more this month in that energy of being fluid, having fun, allowing your inner creativity to come out also, because, in turn, I think that this is going to make you a better king in a sense, right? A better ruler over your life, but it's also going to show itself in your goals and in your like business ventures, relationships, whatever it is you guys are trying to achieve. I really think that, you allowing yourself to live in that childlike creativity, you're going to have new ideas. You're going to have new things flood into you, and it's going to boost your businesses. It's going to boost your money. It's going to boost tons and tons of things that, you wouldn't even think possible, because you're sitting here kind of with this mentality of like, I got to be serious. I got to be an adult. I got to grow up. Who says? Who said you had to do that? What? The patriarchy? The government? You can do whatever you want to do. You have free will. Okay. Why let them strip you and rob you of your enjoyment? So remember that, Gemini, this month. And good luck. I think that this is going to be a really transformative month for you guys. And I look forward to seeing what's in store for you guys for March. So thank you.